did you use?
53. I bet Taylor could probably get close to 11 rounds. 20 cal assault bike, echo bike for you, and 20 American kettlebell swing with a 53. 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah. You get 11 rounds?
I could definitely do 10. I think I could probably do 11. Holding 400 watts would be the tough part, but I think I could do it.
You don't think doing 220 kettlebell swings would be the hard part?
Not for me.
Hey, why do you look at watts? I look at RPMs. Why do you look at watts?
I don't know why. That's a good question.
What do you look at, Hiller?
I like watts because if you divide it by 20, it gives you your calories per minute. Do you know that? So if you hold on to 400 watts, it's 20 calories a minute.
Oh, I didn't know
that. So just so you know,
go ahead.
The metaphor I'm going to use is like the federal government talking to Zuckerberg about censoring people. That's how I'm going to talk about O'Keefe.
Oh, we're live, by the way, too. That's a good metaphor. No, hey, you know, Zuckerberg is backing Kamala.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
That's my president.
Yeah,
no,
Zuckerberg. Yeah, he is.
Kamala.
Hey, dude, the censorship's full steam fucking ahead. Have you been watching James O'Keefe? The censorship is full steam ahead right now.
That documentary is insane.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Is it insane?
Dude, Line in the Sand is the most fucking insane documentary. Dude, it's crazy. He rides the fucking train with them. We gotta go live. We gotta talk about this.
We are live. We are live.
Oh.
You were going to compare. We'll get to. You were going to compare James O'Keefe or Matt O'Keefe to Mark Zuckerberg.
No. I was going to compare Matt O'Keefe to Joe Biden's Department of Justice, and Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook are kind of like the podcast.
Zuckerberg.
But I don't want to start there. What I want to start with is in this movie, Line in the Sand. It's about basically it follows illegal immigration from several perspectives. The first perspective it follows it through is he goes to southern Mexico, gets on a fucking train with all these illegal immigrants, most of which aren't even from Mexico, like Guatemala, Honduras, fucking Turkey. And he rides this fucking train all the way up. They cross the border. Another perspective is they stay on the southern border and watch people like pass. And like he sees where these cartels have started to cut into the fence, plants a hidden fucking microphone, and like listens to their whole conversation while they're cutting through this fence and while he like catches them doing it. And the guys he's with are like, dude, James, you need to chill. You're going to get shot. And another perspective is through NGOs who help and foster and sponsor illegal migrants once they're into the United States and house them. And the other perspective is kids that are getting trafficked. But anyways, one of the craziest parts was at the beginning of the movie when he's like boarding this train with all these people. He walks through the line. He's asking all these migrants where they're going. He's like, where are you going? This guy's like, Texas. He's like, where are you going? San Francisco. And then he goes, where are you going? To like 3 people in a row. And they're like, Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are 3 of the 5 coming to Charlotte, bro? It's crazy. Just freaked me out.
I was watching some crazy shit today too. Different podcast. Caleb, what do you look at? Watts or RPMs?
Neither. I don't know. I look at the fucking ground, dude. I'm suffering.
He looks at the back of his eyelids, dude.
I close my eyes and just wait till somebody tells me to get off the bike.
The question is there's so much drama in the LBC.
LBC.
Long Beach, California, Snoop Dogg line. So much drama in the LBC. It's hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. This year's games, a lot of tissue paper, a lot of crybabies, a lot of crying, a lot of broken hearts, broken souls, a lot of unhappy people, a lot of happy people. I wonder which vendor made the most money.
Probably Ice Barrel.
No way. Probably fucking GoRuck, dude. A $30 backpack costs $450.
Yeah, no one bought any.
Bryson did.
Hey,
played.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Tonight you're going to make a lot of predictions. We're going to make a lot of predictions tonight. But I don't think people realize how good you are at predictions. I'd like to ask you too. Who's going to win the presidency this year?
Donald Trump.
Okay. And then another thing, I'd like you to look into your crystal ball. Does Jesus have any children that no one knows about?
Oh, like a bastard son or a whore child?
No. Whoa. How about just a kid that no one
Yeesh.
knows about? Why does it have to be that?
Because that's what they called kids that no one knew about back in the day. Bastards or whatever.
I guess I don't understand the question.
Do you think this supposedly the Son of God, from my understanding, is that he never fornicated?
Jesus isn't God, though, from what I understand.
Okay, the Son of God.
Jesus had any.
But did he? Do you think he had any kids?
God?
No, yeah, Jesus. Did Jesus have any kids while he was here?
No.
No kids. You
No.
don't think he ever ejaculated in a girl and his sperm had an egg?
No.
All right. Okay, fine. All right. So there you go. And those are just two of the.
Someone will fuck me up on that, but I don't think so.
I hate to be this guy, but I feel like Jesus fucked hella girls.
Me too.
Well, there was a huge gap, right? Didn't he just go around and fuck people?
That'd be a
around?
sick movie.
Wow.
I'd
Oh,
watch
John
that
Young,
movie.
Jesus is God. Well, there you go.
What? I thought he
God
was
definitely gets major P. Do you know how many girls on Instagram's bio is in love with Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the
I
whole
asked my
Father,
mom-
Son, and the Holy Spirit thing? The Holy Spirit is also God, and so is God. God is Jesus. Jesus is God. They're all God.
We had a friend who was like they called it like married into the sisterhood. And so when I was younger, I asked like when you become a nun or whatever. And I asked my mom, and I was like, "Well, isn't that like polygamy or something? Like, isn't that a sin? You're a polygamist?" And my mom didn't like that answer. She didn't really have an explanation for me.
See, everyone says yeah. Boom. I know it. I know my faith.
Someone asked about these glasses. You can't have these glasses. You can't get these. These are Louis Vuitton prescription glasses. They're one-off. I used to have a sunglass guy. He died of cancer. Okay.
I told Taylor this before we started, Allegra. But I told Taylor before we started that I thought he was a 7 for the longest time, and now I think he's like a 9.2.
I never realized how good looking Taylor's mustache made him look until now. No, she's
saying I'm like a 4, and I was like a 5.5 before.
Oh no, the mustache wrecked you. That should be the first poll. Is Taylor more or less attractive?
Hey, I swear to you, somewhere deep down inside of my fucking heart cave, the 1 or 2 times I've shaved my complete cock and balls, I had the same response that I had when I saw Taylor. Whatever that response is. Like,
that's nice.
Yeah, no, just like, whoa, that's weird. I'm probably not
like, whoa, it looks way bigger.
No, just like weird. Wow, that's weird. Oh,
whenever I shave, I think, whoa, I've got a hog.
Way less attractive.
Wow. Okay, Standy Randy.
Facts.
Good thing you're a fat dude on your fucking beanbag chair eating Cheetos. I don't care what you think.
What does Lizzie think?
Lizzie
can we get a poll, Caleb?
Yeah.
More fuckable with or without the stash?
Fuck you guys.
All right.
God damn, meat and fruit.
Is that what it sounds like when you eat meat and fruit, Hillary?
Yeah, yes. For like the first 50 days or so, and then it hardens up again.
Everyone from can we just skip Africa and Asia?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start. Let's start at Europe. And we'll start
them too.
We'll start at the bottom here. Tell me if Victor, Luis, Fabian. I'm gonna start like Enrico Zanoni. Will he try to go to the games next year?
100%.
Okay. Georgios Caraves.
Yeah, he'll try.
Alexis Koutulis.
Alex.
Yeah,
he's in.
Yeah, he'll try. He's a perennial trier.
Bronislaw Olenkovic.
I don't know. He's getting old.
Oh.
He'll definitely try Masters.
Yeah, he'll try something. He'll be at semifinals if he qualifies.
Guillaume Bron. Really? Even though like he's a fellow, he's not gonna have any PFAA issues.
Wait, is he a PFAA guy?
I don't know. I just know he's a good swimmer. Fabian Benito.
He's good. He's in.
Colin Bouchard.
Yeah, he just barely missed out. He's probably fired up.
Jonakoski.
Yeah, I think he tries to.
No protest from him.
Big trier.
Okay, big try. Luca Von Jacques.
He was like atop the leaderboard for a while in Europe. After like the first 2 workouts, he was definitely top 3 for a while. So I say yes.
Uldis Upenix.
He's gonna go. Oh yeah.
Okay, Moritz Fiebig.
I'm questionable on him
Because
He's
he
doing
pulled out
Dubai.
because he was protesting.
because he pulled out. Yeah.
I give him like a 7. 10 is like try for sure. He's like a 7.
I really like him. Have you guys met him?
No.
Who? Moritz?
Moritz, yeah, he's charming. Let's see how old Moritz is.
He's
29.
frick.
Oh, wow,
I'd say
same age.
27.
Hey, does he do other competitions? Like, does he do whatever that one is in the desert that's going on right now?
Dubai?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I think he finished second in the qualifier or something.
So he's going to that.
I might be wrong about that, but I'm gonna double check in a second.
I think you're right because Luca made it. Was the winner.
What do you think, Hiller? You say
Yeah, I gave him a 7.
okay. What do you think, Taylor?
Oh, if he competes or not?
Yeah.
1 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
He finished 3rd in the qualifier.
I'd say 50-50. He's a 5.
Moritz just did German throwdown and is doing Belgrade games. Okay,
That doesn't mean shit. He could he could decide to just only do off-season competitions and not do.
I know, but it changed my opinion because I was going to say that he'll just use it as an excuse to stop competing and just do bodybuilding. But I'm going to say it's a 10. I'm only giving 1s and 10s, I think.
Oh,
Me personally. I'm just saying me
you're
personally.
binary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Being binary is dumb. It's not all the rage these days. Get interesting.
Calum Clements, for sure.
No, he's more like a 4.
Are you fucking kidding me? He don't.
Harry Lightfoot.
You think he cares?
I think he can.
Callum Clements?
Yeah.
Did he even qualify? Oh, he did qualify.
He was
Yeah.
there.
What did he do?
He's on Yola Kai's buddy.
He didn't do a fucking thing because I don't remember him at all.
He had like that serial killer look in the Dave Castro video series.
I don't remember him at all. I don't even know what he looks like.
I'll
Does
show
he
you.
have hair?
He's got hair.
Huge. He's Anyola Kai's buddy. He was like with Anyola Kai. Like
He looks like he belongs on a British soccer team.
Anil Akai looks like one of the guys who fucking kidnapped the girl from Taken.
I don't know how Anyola's not in the movies. John Young, what do you think Moritz Fiebig's chance are for competing at the games next year? I don't mean like whether he qualifies, but whether he just makes an attempt.
I think he'll compete.
You think he'll compete?
I have so much gas right now.
There he is.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I hope he doesn't compete.
Why?
What?
Him at 10. Why wouldn't you think he's going to compete?
He's just got crazy eyebrows, dude. Look at those things. They're like insects.
That doesn't have anything to do with whether or not he's going to compete.
Hey,
I know it doesn't. I'm saying I hope he doesn't, dude.
Isn't it crazy? Look where John Young's eyes are in his head, and then like he has a little space outside of his eyes. Caleb's eyes actually sit right on the edge of his head.
Dude, his eyes are like he looks like Sloth from fucking Ice Age. He looks like you know what I'm talking about? Sid. Sid.
I don't think his name is Sloth.
From Ice Age?
Yeah, Sid the Sloth. Look that up, Caleb. Pull him up. He's got the same fucking eyebrows too.
Oh, jeez.
Man.
Look at the eyebrows, bro.
Oh shit.
John, man, you must be in a bad spot because this is some funny shit.
I'm fine. I'm here.
All right.
Oh, dude,
Hey, what's
contribute.
wrong with you?
Shut up. I'm sick too, man.
Okay, I'm giving. Why only a 4 though? You think he's got some issues with Lazarus' death and the way it was handled?
Perhaps.
Okay, fine. Harry Lightfoot, John.
I think he competes.
Every fucking night.
Me too.
Yeah.
Bjorgvin Carl Goodmanson, Hiller.
He's in.
He might retire.
Yeah, I think BKG's rode hard and put up wet.
No, listen. He's for sure gonna go because he wanted to have the most in a row, and someone else got 10 this year with him, and he's like, fuck that, I'm getting 11 then. Who got 10 with him this year? Like
Noah Olsen got 10 around. I know he didn't go with him, but he got 10 around. Cole Sager
got 11.
yeah, Bjorkman's going one more time, one more trip around the track.
BKG retired, bro. He's done.
No. Victor Hoffer.
Definitely in. 10
Yeah, I mean, he didn't compete this year.
Okay, so did you guys see what happened? Before we go to Luca, did you guys see what happened? Can we pull up that track and field event article? 2 dudes died in the triathlon fucking world championships. Did you guys see that?
Yep.
Victor Hoffer might be my favorite current male CrossFitter.
Wow.
I fuck with Victor a lot. Hey,
I thought you were going to say female
Hiller's
CrossFitter.
favorite, Will Leahy.
Will's a pussy.
Victor,
The big question mark that I have about Victor Hoffer is he is an HWPO athlete. But the thing is,
hey, hold up. No one's an HWPO.
what do you mean, Hiller?
What do you mean, Taylor?
What do you mean no one's an HWPO athlete? I'm just curious.
Like Chris Ibarra is a HWPO athlete?
So what you're saying is Brooke Wells and Jason Hopper are coached by JRPO,
No,
and
you
Chris
said that.
Ibarra is coached by JHPO,
Jacob Hepburn.
and Victor Hoffer is coached by SFPO, Stephen Fawcett PO.
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Quant is coached by HPPO,
Harry Pelly. PO.
Stephen Fawcett worked for Matt Fraser.
Yeah, why is the exerciser covering up my fucking dome piece, bro? It's pissing me off. I got to get down with it. Okay, so, I mean, I agree, bro, but that's the big fucking question mark.
Does that guy work for
HWPO chews
HWPO?
athletes up and he spits them out.
Fawcett? Does Fawcett work for?
Yeah, he runs their pro track apparently, or
Well,
he
then
did
that's
at one
HW
point.
Then that's HWPO. JR and Jacob Hepner do not work for HWPO.
But neither did Stu Fawcett. He ran JST compete for like however many years, and then HWPO bought him. Oh, Pat
Oh, yeah.
Vellner,
Just like, yeah, Pat Vellner is an HWPO.
MLPO. Michel Letton.
Imagine a league where everyone's like, oh, yeah, we're going to get Patrick Mahomes. We're just going to throw $300 million at him. He'll come here. Wait, he it's just like the Wild West right now in CrossFit.
You mean like
Everyone plays for the Chiefs.
what are you saying? You're saying like if you pay someone enough, they'll come train in your camp.
Yeah.
There seems that way.
It sure seems that way. And what's frustrating to me about HWPO is then there's a lot of great people there, like
Marconi.
Jake Marconi. Love the guy. Great coach, actually. Super smart. I only think positive things about him. But the thing about HWPO is the whole thing is built on Matt's success. And, you're getting Matt's.
Matt's what? I want to know what you're getting from Matt. And I don't think it's anything.
Froze.
Yeah, that's the second time his shit's froze tonight. Maybe we should just kick him off.
I think O'Keefe didn't pay his internet.
Jeez Louise.
O'Keefe set a nuclear war at it.
Okay, let me I want to read this track and field thing to you guys real quick. This happened over at the Triathlon World Championships. Oh, hold that thought, Taylor.
I got fucked up.
2 athletes
so
died
freaking
Triathlon
pissed.
World Championships. 2 athletes have died while competing in an age group sprint event. Keep going down. There's some great quotes from this. Roger Moss died at 75, encountering difficulties during the swim portion. What the fuck does that mean? Near the finish. Man, they should have done the swim second, dude. They should have done the swim second. And then another guy died. He was near the finish line.
Crazy.
That's weird.
We get it. Athletes die in sports.
According to Brandon Schaffel, a professional triathlete coach at the event, I just want to say World Triathlon, that was some of the worst lifeguarding, worst awareness, worst communication I've ever seen in an event. They had 2 dudes die at the same event. Hey, and here's the thing. This is the thing that everyone says at every drowning. Every drowning says this. Everyone on shore saw it. Everyone was yelling for somebody to go there. The kayaker, completely oblivious, paddled away. Dude, kids drown in pools with fucking people surrounded all around them. That's how drowning happens.
Sometimes that's why they drowned.
The worst communication I've seen at an event. Keep going a little bit. Let's see the video.
Fucking damn it.
At least we had video.
Imagine saying that as an all-encompassing statement, and then like there's also the CrossFit world.
Yeah, let me hear what this guy has to say. Can we play? Absolutely furious. We should not be losing athletes to poor awareness. What should you be losing them to?
He's got a skinny neck.
You
I got a
fucking
conspiracy theory.
what?
The people at Berkshire hired these people to murder these swimmers.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I heard when
how might-
CrossFit fired Dave that Dave was actually running this event.
I heard that too. I think you told me though.
That's how rumors start.
Is my connection any better?
I can't even see you.
No.
Stop.
joking.
Are you serious?
No, I
didn't
see.
even hear you.
I had to go to my hotspot. My Wi-Fi is being fucking retarded.
Anyway, big event, 5,500 fucking athletes. They did the swim first. The water was 225 degrees. 2 guys died. The lifeguard was right next to him.
Dude, 225.
I don't know. I just made that up. I have no idea what the water was. Nor do I give a fuck. I don't
Wait,
believe in coincidence.
Where's this guy's upper body?
I know he's shaped weird.
He looks like he. Okay, let's play it. Yep.
All right, just got back from the sprint distance. We'll recap Alexa's race later, but I just want to say a World Triathlon, that was some of the worst lifeguarding, the worst awareness, the worst communication I've ever seen at an event, ever. Local triathlons on up. Can barely talk about it, but there was a older man that was clearly signaling for help a few hundred yards out from the finish. Everyone on shore saw it. Everyone was yelling for somebody to go there. Kayaker completely oblivious, pedaling away. Jet skier nowhere in the vicinity, just kind of working their way up. After 20 minutes of chest compressions, I left. But the worst crew I've ever seen work in the water. You should absolutely be ashamed of yourself. Something needs to change. People should not be dying at triathlon.
Wow. Something needs to change.
Dang, that felt like.
Do you think the PFAA will get hired to work this event?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Me neither. So 2 athletes.
Would it be the PTAA then?
Professional
Hey,
triathlete.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I know this is going to be a hot take, but do you know what people die from in triathlons? If you look at the wiki page,
Erections.
close.
Heart attack?
Yep.
How is that close?
Because Viagra was a heart medication, and then they found out as a side effect it gave you a heart on, and now it's Viagra.
Cardiac events. They were both vaxxed. Of course they were. Where was the event? Do we know where the event took place?
Spain.
Yeah. Well, there you go. 100%.
Hey, just so you know, boiling water is 212. So it was 13 degrees over boiling.
Boiling. Yeah.
And they were swimming in it.
Wow. Heroes.
Can you believe they even got in that?
Oh my God. Okay. Back to
Look at Taylor.
He's very passionate about this.
boy.
It's so hot.
HWPO and O'Keefe dodged a bullet tonight. He was locked and loaded. Okay. Luca Jukic. Were we wondering I wasn't even sure if Luca would ever compete again, and here he is in Dubai. You think he's going to make a run for the games?
He won the qualifier.
That's tough. I'm going to say no, he doesn't do the games.
I'm going to say no as well.
Why? Why don't you think he'll buy?
What, do you think he will?
10 out of 10, 100%.
I think he actively wanted everybody to not do the games.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did he actually say that? Did he weigh in on that? Hey, guys, people don't. I don't think that's true at all.
I don't think you say. I never said that CrossFit is the worst thing in the world, and the messages that he was saying, and I mean, he told all the Europeans exactly. I mean, what his interpretation of his conversation with Castro, and a lot of them chose not to compete because of that conversation, because of what he said.
Yeah, but it's not because he said he wasn't or didn't want them to. It's because of how everyone interpreted what was being done. And they felt like they were being misguided.
But is he not a pillar in that?
Well, what you said is that he didn't want people to compete, but he did not say that.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
But John, you do bring up a good point. He did say, my brother loved a sport that didn't love him back. And you know, that's just basically crazy talk because everyone who works at McDonald's, I hate to say it, McDonald's doesn't love you back. Everyone who works at CrossFit HQ doesn't love you back. There's very few places outside of the Sevon podcast where you can work and I'll love you back. I'll love you back. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't even it's a really dramatic statement he made. And I'm guessing he's going to walk it back and he's 100% going to compete.
I don't think he'll walk it back. I mean, and Hillary, you're right. I don't mean to put words in his mouth, but
I think he said something along the lines of, I don't give a fuck what you do. Nothing's going to bring him back. And then Castro is saying in that write-up, saying something along the lines of,
he gave his
not up to you anyway. And then what Dave Castro is on video saying is that the blessing was given, and that's why people weren't competing. Because they're like, wait a minute, we heard that he doesn't give a fuck. Not right.
Right. Okay, I'm willing to bet if Castro's still there, he doesn't compete.
Fuck you, David Gora.
David Gora, here's $2 to fund better Wi-Fi for Taylor. Thank you.
I just reset it. I'm
pissed. You shaved your shit and it's all like, hey, you think Luca competes at the games? I think for sure he competes. Here's what I think he's thinking.
He does not compete, dude.
Yes, he
Luca's
does.
not competing.
Why?
My brother and I always had a dream to fucking go to the CrossFit Games and win and be 1 and 2. We didn't care the order that we would win in, we place in, and I'm gonna fulfill that dream. And I'm gonna use it to fulfill my training and my discipline, and I'm gonna be singular focused on this. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to win. I'm going to make a statement.
I mean,
he realized he has others.
Can we check the poll? What was the first poll? Is John gay or not? What was the first poll?
No.
Was that the first poll, really?
There's only one person that could convince Luca.
Is Taylor more fuckable with the stash, without the stash? 70-30. Wow.
And all 70% are fucking men.
And the 30% are women. All right.
3 out of 100 women.
Taylor, time for a new poll. Is Luca going to make a run for the games? John, you think he's going to make a run for the games?
I'm going to say no.
You don't think that was convincing what I said?
No.
You don't think he realized that he has no other skills in his life and he needs to actually have a job like CrossFit because that's all he can do?
I think he'll do every competition that's not the games.
Hey, John Young, stop texting and pay attention.
I'm texting the group. But I got you. That's fair.
How about you? If you're texting the group, you can.
Taylor just wanted to say that for once.
I think he'll do every competition that's not the games like he has most years. Most years he's made more money than a lot of games athletes because he does a whole bunch of European competitions. I think he'll continue to do that.
Oh, do you think he'll do? You think he'll stay away from anything that's affiliated with HQ?
Yeah.
No, you guys are out of your mind. Caleb, what do you think?
I think he'll do it.
Just wait until HQ gets all these.
He can't just keep going to all these home gym. You can't just keep going to all these local affiliates and taking $1,000 at a time every weekend.
Okay, let me ask you this: why
a lot of money in Dubai, and he could probably take a lot of money at Wadapalooza too.
Absolutely.
Let me just ask this: why don't you think, Hiller? Why don't you think he'll do the games?
Emotion.
Okay, go on. What the fuck do you know about emotion?
He's poor. He's Serbian.
Dude, every CrossFit Games athlete is poor. Are you kidding me?
That's also a fact and a half.
They're not poor anymore. They got 800 and they're going to get another 800 more.
800 what?
It's kind of like that saying, like, if everyone's jumping off a bridge, would you do it too? It's like everyone else in the CrossFit community who said all this stuff. And it's like, well, I'm not jumping off that bridge. He's like, I'm going to say what I was going to say. I'm not going to do the CrossFit Games. I'm out. I mean, if anyone has that reason to do so, I think it would be that dude.
I don't even think he'll make a statement.
I mean, it's just like how likely are you to convince Sporty Beth that she needs to stop eating sugar? It's like you're not very likely, and it's just like the way they look at it. And he thinks that CrossFit had something to do, if not everything to do, with the death of his brother. And I don't think he's going to change his mind on that.
But why would that stop? So let's say they did have something to do with his death. Why would that stop him from competing there? I think that would fuel him to compete there.
I don't know, if you were convinced that the United States had something to do with hurting one of your kids, wouldn't you want to like leave it or fight against it? You wouldn't just like say, "Go USA."
I don't know. Think about parents that played football and let their kids play football because football makes you fully retarded.
Yeah, well,
and that happens all the fucking time, bro.
Those parents are hypocrites.
John,
or they know what they're putting them into.
John, why don't you think he'll do the
I equal Hiller's sentiment completely. I think he hit it dead on the money 100%. And also, he is one of the athletes that does every European competition, that does a whole lot of competitions in the off season, and he makes a lot of money from those competitions. I bet he makes more than the top 8 like the 8th place CrossFit Games winner.
Wrong. Look at this is crazy.
The 8th place CrossFit Games winner. What's the prize money for 8th place?
But the 8th place CrossFit Games winner on their prize winnings and their sponsorships. Who took 8th at the games this year?
I'm not saying sponsorships. Well, let's look. That's a great example.
Well, that's a huge correlation. If you're top 10 at the games, you get massive sponsors. That's like a big perk of being
right.
Top
I'm
10.
just talking prize money. I don't know who, most women
like
get their
50K.
sponsorship from Instagram. I bet he makes more than 50K on his competitions throughout the season.
Hey, and he's gonna, now that his brother's gone, he'll take a lot more first places.
Caleb, did you find? Okay.
8th, Justin Medeiros got 8.
I'm pretty sure that he made 26K last year competing.
Who?
Luca. And another $4,000 from sponsors.
I made fucking 9 in 2 months.
Hey, he made $800,000 on the GoFundMe.
That's true. Hey, this is a crazy question. Where'd this go? Fuck me. Oh, here we go. If Luca had continued the games this year, would everyone who beat him be an asshole?
No.
I think so.
No way, dude. Are you gonna let your little brother win at anything just because they're fucking little?
Yeah, not because he's little, but because his brother died, bro. Totally different.
Oh, your brother died.
I don't think you like Ibarra stare him down when you beat him, but I don't think you're an a-hole if you beat him. Can you imagine that, Taylor?
Just everyone finishing the workout but not crossing the finish line and letting Luca win.
No, that would be the worst.
I know. Taylor's fully retarded.
Luca wouldn't want that either.
Yeah, nice try.
I fucking have alopecia, you piece of shit.
Will Luca make a run for the 2025 CrossFit Games? Okay. Let me ask you this: what if Dave's not involved? Then do you think he will?
Dave's involved, so he's. I don't know.
I say yes. I think if Dave is not involved, he would.
Here's the crazy thing for these fucking retarded athletes is if Dave's not involved, the whole competition you're doing loses all of its credibility. It's going to be way fucking safer. It's going to be 10 times dumber. Is that me shitting? And I'm not shitting on Boz because Boz ran the games 1 year without Dave.
I think Boz does a good job, man.
I think he does too.
I want Dave to be there. But I think Boz does a good job.
But I don't think, here's the thing, dude. If Dave isn't there this year, I think it's a lot more than just Dave. Like if they find cause to remove Dave from the competition from this incident, it would shock the fuck out of me if they didn't find 10 times more cause to remove 20 other people. All of whom
they've already removed 20 other people. Like,
who?
I'm saying, who else is there to remove?
Oh, just
Boz?
over the years.
Dude, there's so many people to remove right now.
Hey, let me ask you this: do you think
I'm saying new people versus old people? Like
there are a lot of
already
old people.
removed them.
There are a lot of old people they could remove and would fuck everything.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think there's any blowback on Luca if he does do the games?
No.
You don't think?
I don't think Luca's going to get blowback for anything he does.
Luca could fucking.
Laura Horvat will be like, "What the fuck's he doing?" You don't think some athletes will call him a sellout?
I think Luca could endorse Israel and no one would fucking say a bad thing about him.
What's wrong with Israel?
He could march down the street in a fucking Trump hat and no one would say anything about him. I'm just saying, like, hey, if you're Luca and you're like, fucking pro-Israel, you know, all the guys in that side of the world are probably like fucking hating him. Whereas
I don't think Serbia is anti-Israel.
that wasn't the point. It was just a saying of like people freak out if you're pro-Israel right now. It's like
he's fact checking your.
That was the point. Luca could kick puppies daily. Luca could fucking commit a triple homicide and no one would be fucking mad at him. That's how stupid half of the woke mob that was in our comment sections during those YouTube videos is.
Okay. So I'm very concerned that I'm not on the same page with Hiller as this, because Hiller is saying that Trump's going to win. But I also know that Luca is going to make a run for the game. So
you know what I think is going to happen?
What did you tell you that?
Yeah, he told me that.
Damn.
Oh, fuck off, Tyler.
Tyler, is Luca? Do you think Luca will try to Welcome to the Tyler, do you think Luca, Tyler Watkins from Heat One app, Tyler, do you think Luca tries to make a run for the games?
I would hope so.
What was that? What did you just put in your mouth, bro?
Matuthian.
Ouch.
Ah, some little nicotine.
There's 3 bald dudes down there.
Some teeny weeny teen.
Before every show, he takes a handful of his wife's pubic hair and stuffs it.
Dear God.
That's labia sheddings.
Right.
Yeah, but do you think he will though, Tyler? I think he will. The rest of the boys think he won't.
I mean, that's the winner's choice, I think. I don't think he's a quitter. I mean, yeah, like your brother dies,
It's the
take
winner's choice.
fucking get back on the horse.
Thank you. Thoughts, Hiller? Is it the winner's choice? Outside of, I know you said you don't think he's going to, but do you think it is? Do you think he should?
And he's talking about just the games, not like Wadapalooza or like anything or Dubai.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about the games.
Will we
He's
see
talking
him
about
at
games.
fucking wherever the games are going to be back in Carson or wherever the fuck they're going to go next year?
I mean, if he qualifies, yeah, he'll go back to the games. I think he'll enter the season to go back to the games. So you don't think he's even going to do the Open or the quarterfinals?
No, I don't think so either.
But like I said, if you're watching a Rocky movie, the dude competes. Like
Yeah.
there's no version of a Rocky movie or anything worth watching where it's like, no.
Yeah, but
It's
Ivan
the
Drago
winner's
to him
choice.
is
That's what I heard,
Castro.
right? Yeah, and he just goes and wins the CrossFit games. I don't care why he enters, but it's more compelling if he enters and wins. If anything, to give his middle finger to Castro. I don't care.
That'd be the way to do it.
If he, I mean, but okay, if you go there and get 20th place, is that the same? Because that's what would happen.
You think Luca
No,
would get
dude.
20th?
That's where he'd be around. Yeah.
I don't think he'd be top 15, but he would never win the games.
No, I mean
He would ride off
be
into the
qualifier.
sunset.
He would need to
Sure.
get fitter to do that.
Why are all the bald
Just
guys
to be
on the
top
bottom?
15?
Yeah,
Dude.
100%.
Caleb, you got to shave your head and your mustache.
Dude, who's pull
Taylor,
up the leaderboard, Caleb?
just
Who's
gotta-
beating
yes.
him? Who's beating
Just
him
gotta-
11th?
I mean, okay, we got to count all the dropouts. first.
John's correct on this one. He would finish like 15th to 25th. And 15th is generous.
So I think Samuel Cornway with the full games would beat him. I think Jeff would beat him. I think if there's 2 to 3 strength events, Guy would beat him.
You think Sam Cornway is beating Luca Jukic? No
Yep,
fucking
yes,
way,
yes,
bro.
absolutely.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
And then you're
Hey, dude, he's the
Travis Mayer, Henrik Kapelainen, Yellow Host State. None of those slap dicks are beating him.
Oh,
This year, you're trying to question this past year who you think would have beat. Well, first of all, this entire leaderboard's inaccurate, so never mind.
But listen.
You want me to go back to 2023?
yeah. Let's go back to 2023.
Luca can't even beat Bailey Martin.
I mean, I think he could beat Bailey Martin, but
No, unless he's getting significantly better. This is 2023. Adler, I'll go through these. Someone just speak up when you think Luca will beat one of these guys. Adler, Vellner, Roman, Brent, Dallin, Yona, Chandler. He'll beat Chandler. Jay Crouch, no way. Lazar Jukic. Look at that. His brother finished 9th that year, dude.
his brother finished 9th every year.
Look at where Bailey is.
India's far superior.
Yellow Hosta, Bjorkman, and his brother was significantly better than him. Bjorkman, Carl Goodmanson, Bailey Martin, Justin Medeiros, Will Morad, Samuel Quant, Noah Olson, Spencer Panchik, Colton Mertens, Nick Matthew.
I think he could beat Nick Matthew.
Yeah, that's about where I was going to put him.
You think Luca could beat Colton Mertens?
No,
No, I don't.
especially
neither
now.
do I.
And look, that's 19th place.
Okay,
I mean,
listen, fuck twats. Look who's in 19th.
Dude, he can't beat half
You know
a
where
line.
19th finished at Crash Crucible this year?
Dude, this is 2 years
At
ago.
last?
Okay,
This
I'm
is
just
2
saying.
years ago.
Then why are we
Games
looking
for
at this
Nick.
fucking leaderboard if it's 2 years old?
That's
That's
2024
That
is
is
a
the
little
one that
bit of a
matters.
weird. It's yeah.
Okay,
Caleb's
so
also
if
correct.
we're gonna use this leaderboard, then we can actually use it. And here's to say, I would beat the fuck out of Nick Matthew. I
Would
just
you
creamed
beat?
all
Would
over
you
his
beat the
face.
F out?
You
Would you
would,
beat
huh?
the F out of Colton Mertens? Because that's who's next. The
I would
answer's
beat
no.
him in this year.
Could you
Hey,
beat Luca
fuckface.
Jukic? Could you beat
Stop.
Luca Jukic?
Look
How
who
many
else
points?
is-
Look at the
look who
points
else is
difference
behind
between
Nick
Colton and
Matthew.
Matthew, though.
Uldis, your boy Moritz, your fabled god Samuel Convoyer, and I just fucking spat semen all over Nick
And then
Matthew's
the
ass
CrossFit
cheeks.
Games champ, 25th.
Who?
By the way, I've been thinking this about Augustus Link says Luca should blast gear and compete. I think that they would publicly ban him for testing, but I think he should. If I was him, I would get juice to the gills. And
Man, that's a good idea.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful to think about. Yeah, I'd be like, well, we're not going to test. We're not going to test.
He's not even Drago.
Yeah.
they'll test him. But I do think he should get. I think he should figure out a protocol and get around it.
I got a guy.
The tier that we're currently in with this leaderboard, that's the tier that Luca's in.
Luca took 34th in 2023.
34th.
He beat Guy and Jeffrey Adler in 2020.
Yeah, but wasn't he hurt or something that year?
He didn't beat Jeff.
Sorry.
Jeff
This
won.
is-
sorry,
Last
sorry,
year.
2024. He beat Guy and Jeff.
This is the
Jeff
first year he
withdrew.
qualified. Tyler,
both withdrew,
2024.
No, Luca made it in 2019.
I think Luca's like about a Brandon Luckett.
I think he's better than Brandon Luckett, but
better than Brandon
I
Luckett.
don't. But like that tier that we're in, the Moritz Fiebig tier, I think that's where he's at.
Brandon Luckett would never be able to win Dubai qualifier.
Mr. Young blasting Taylor Self, but you didn't make it, Taylor, and neither will Luca. Oh,
Hey
Did we
Taylor,
lose
stop
Taylor, or
texting.
is he's lost in the sauce again. Gone.
He's froze again.
There he is. He came back.
Dubai
oh
qualifier
look,
is pretty weak, though.
look at Sousa move the dick pump.
I'm gonna fucking murder Spectrum right now.
Excuse me?
Spectrum
I thought you
Wi-Fi.
were gonna say Larry Young, and I was like,
Sousa,
no, you're not.
I love
Sousa
Larry
should
Young.
just
Is the poll
move-
still up? Is the poll still up, Caleb?
Yeah.
Let's just
Sousa
see.
should move that logo just once every couple minutes. Just put it in different places.
It's like where's
Like,
Waldo?
The gap has shrunk. It was like 80-20, and now it's down to 66.
Well, that's too bad that more people don't see the truth. We'll see. We're gonna see. That'll be fun. Okay. Where were we? 2024 semifinals. Europe.
There you go, Tyler. Don't make me put the dick pump on your face.
Hilarious.
Please do it.
Right in the
welcome
middle of the
that.
screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Anola Kai doing it.
Yeah.
Hapalainen.
Yeah.
Yella.
Yeah.
Lazar.
No.
No. Okay. And then to the women. Let's see. We'll start with Lucy. Lucy McGonigal.
She's in.
The High Rocks Von Rohr.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like, will she compete? Yeah.
Thura Duder. Helga Duder.
She might be retired.
Manon Angonese.
She took she wasn't there this year, right?
No.
No.
She didn't make it.
She don't give two fucks. She's trying. Aya Wilkinson.
I mean, all these people will try.
Andrea Solberg.
Try her.
Jacqueline
Try.
Goldstrom.
Try real harder.
Emma McQuaid. Wasn't she pretty pissed off?
No.
She's done, right? She's retired now.
That was Elisa Fuliano that was pissed off.
Yeah, Fuliano was okay. Fuliano.
She's doing high rocks now.
Fuliano might not.
She's doing high rocks.
Emma McQuaid's doing Rogue, right?
What do you think? Give Fuliano Hiller 1 through 10.
1.
John,
3.
I give her 10. She's competing.
Why? Why a
You're
one and a
fully
three?
retarded.
Why?
Taylor,
Because he's binary.
But
No,
why are
no,
you giving
you.
him a 1 and a 3, John?
Elisa Fuliano to compete for the
Yeah.
games? I don't think she will.
Anybody
Yes,
who
she will.
competes in a high
Yes,
rock
she
event
She
is
was
out.
very upset and eventually withdrew.
She'll
Wow.
compete.
You don't see
She'll
James
go back.
Gray doing high rocks events.
True. Okay, that's a good answer. I give her a 1.
Thank
Yeah, but Dallin and Jason both did one at the.
Linda Kiesman, definitely 10.
I don't even
That's
know
not
who that
a
is.
real high rocks though. It's different.
Claudia
Yeah, they
Gluck,
did like a couple.
Oh,
of gay
she's
high
competing.
And
Amy Kringle for sure.
she's
Yeah.
in.
Karen
This one, I don't know, man. She was really
Karen
anti.
Friola?
Yeah. Her and Nimital both.
Let me see Freyova's Instagram. Karen Freyova. I don't even know what she looks like.
I'm saying yes to Karen. She's in.
Oh, she looks like Emma Tall.
She's
But with-
taller.
She's Emma Tall with a neck.
That's
she's
ironic.
like she's like a stretched out Nimital.
Working harder and smart. Wait, what did that say? Let me see what she's taught. What her thoughts are. Last time before. Oh, so is she not posting?
She posted earlier today, but before that, it's been September.
Working harder and smarter, next level training, and the all new CX2 Elites.
And it's just a sponsor post.
Oh, okay. So she's just paying her bills.
Yeah.
Okay, and then before that,
Dude, I don't know. When you don't post for 3 months,
she went to some event where she's defending her title, some unknown event. Piss Showdown.
Pixel.
That was 3 weeks ago. Then 10 weeks ago, I'm withdrawing from this year's CrossFit Games. I'm very disappointed from the way the CrossFit Games organization behaved towards the athletes.
Yeah, she's in.
Not only did they neglect safety, but they also disrespected one of us. Oh, just one of you, and continued with the competition. Oh, they only disrespected one person? That's not bad. And I am disappointed in the CrossFit community when they don't stick together in these difficult times. I also trained hard because of this one weekend, but my pain from losing Lazar is stronger than my ego or power of money. Wow.
What did Gazan post an hour ago?
But my pain.
Question: are you guys under the assumption that CrossFit's not going to try to rig the system or change it to where they're incentivized, that they would rather play?
How could they do that?
I don't. Yeah,
I hope not. What do you mean, like pay lower down in placements, give more money for semifinals?
To me, it's in their best as a company. It's in their best interest that everybody still wants to play next year, and so they're going to try to pull out whatever stops they can to make you okay. We'll play. We'll play.
Like happy endings after the event, or what? Like what are they going to do?
That's the first one.
I don't think they give two fucks about the who finishes the event. They care about who they want people to do the open for sure. They for sure.
No one's doing the open. Let's get that first out.
They want people to do the open, but they don't
Didn't
care.
you say that last year?
Yeah, the same number, but they also just artificially inflated it. So,
what do you think the open will look like this year now that everything's online? The same?
Yeah, everything.
Take my computer screen and throw it through a fucking wall.
Because everything's going to be online this year. Everything's online this year. It's going to go open and then some couple online events or one online event and then the games.
You think more people sign up, Caleb?
I'm just poking.
Poke. I felt that pool stick just sitting in my butthole. I had to come back at you.
Yeah. More people will sign up this year. Hot take for sure.
Everything you say in this show is wrong so far. This is just like someone's been wrong for 48 minutes straight.
So Karen Freyova, I'm gonna say she sounds like an emotional train wreck. I'm gonna say a 1.
Yeah, she's in.
She's going.
She's going.
She won't even compete at Rogue.
Yeah,
Karin's not in.
I'm
gonna say a 1.
Hiller.
Neither is Emma Tall. They're both zeros.
She's in. She's good.
Freyova's in. You're giving her a 10.
Well, no, I'm not binary in this one like you are. I give her like a 6.
All right.
Which is like a soft in.
Okay. Emma Tall.
No.
How old is she? Emma Tall is
30.
She's done.
32.
She's washed, fucking cooked.
Washed.
She was completely wrecked.
Yeah, she's not coming back.
Her last post was 5 days ago. She looks like she runs like Horvang. If you never try, you'll never know. Oh shit. She's in.
Told you.
She's in. Emma Tall's in. Holy shit.
No, that's not what that means. She's talking about mushrooms.
Yeah, could she mean? Oh, is that her latest Instagram post?
Yeah.
You guys.
Her latest Instagram post.
I think that means her and Sharunki are trying to have a baby.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
You know?
So that means she's out.
Yeah, she's out for sure. They're fucking. Is that what the inside of a vagina sees?
Yeah.
What?
That's it.
Could you imagine being on this side of the vagina and just seeing that?
Please continue.
So she made that post, and then she had
Put a GoPro in it next time. Let us know.
Okay, listen to this.
Oh.
2 weeks ago, Emma Tall posted second session back after Wadapalooza, and I was joining Sharunk on the Relentless Method workout. It got spicy. Big breathing.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Oh, they're talking about their team fitness program. They're definitely having a baby. They're trying to rack up the bills, trying to rack up the money.
So it's just all sponsorship posts. Everything she does is like tier or jump rope, or she just has sponsorship posts.
You know who's not doing
Oh,
that?
this is a crazy comment.
Who, Caleb?
I kind of agree. I got to
Gabby
pull this up.
Mawa.
Gabby Mawa.
MJ, you think they could say, in quotes, someone died for this and you're afraid to do the open?
Dude, that would be an amazing campaign slogan.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
That's like the ultimate. nerd.
Is MJ new here? Who's MJ?
She looks like she's got a sweet piece of ass, though.
Does Gabby even post?
Okay. So let's go through Emma Tall one time. Hiller, 1 through 10.
1.
John,
1.
I'm going to go with 10. Caleb,
You are.
1.
Tyler, Taylor.
She's getting -3 on the P score.
Wow.
Oh, the P score.
Wow. Here's the
Yeah,
thing, man.
she's already fucking pregnant, boys.
Wouldn't she get like 6.5 on the P score then?
No, she's
Okay.
a -3, you fucker. I don't know why I called you fucker, but
I don't know.
Gabby Mawa. Very interesting thing happened to her at the games. Her best friend, her boyfriend, and her coach and her agent and everyone
Abandoned her.
Yeah,
All
she
the
was
same
being
person,
auto,
by the
dude.
way.
and
I'm
she
gonna
got
let you know something. That chick is in.
Yeah, Gabby's
She's in
in.
for sure.
Yeah,
And
I've turned into a big Gabby Mawa fan.
I like
she
100%.
got stuck with the great Ben Smith coaching her all weekend.
And if anyone with a fucking brain on their shoulders at CrossFit had anything like working in there, they would send a cameraman to Laura and Gabby and get ready for next year's games.
Uh-huh.
That's all they should do.
Yep.
Wow.
Dude, check this post right here. You 100%
I understand.
in. 100% in. Identify as a threat. My pronouns are try me.
Let's
Holy
freaking
shit.
go.
That's
Dude.
gangster, dude.
Dude,
No,
she's
I know.
fucking gangster.
Whoa.
And I'm really
she
hoping.
posted that?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, dude, I
Dude,
got a question.
Dude,
is
she's
super
fucking
relevant.
gold, dude.
This is
I'm
super
gonna
relevant.
message her right now and let her
This is
know how much I
probably the
like
most
her.
relevant question ever on this show.
Let's hear it.
Isn't Poland one of the countries that's getting crazy red pill?
I
right
was
now?
thinking the same thing.
Yes. Poland's on. a
Oh,
full
dude,
fucking
she
enlightenment
hates trans people. And
Is
I'm
she
not
from
saying that
Poland?
she's a transphobe. I'm just saying that she identifies as a threat. And if you try her, she's going to fuck you.
Hey, check out this one from 2
Nasty.
days ago. I'm enjoying the space between where I am and where I'm going. Dude, she's got the fucking one-liners, dude.
She's going to the podium, dude.
I agree with
bro.
Hiller. Laura, they need to make Laura and Gabby like this is a story that you should blast like no other.
What is AGNB?
All gas, no brakes.
Hey, she has a picture
Better
of
than
All
Kirk
Giny,
Dooney.
no
A
balls.
douche.
All Giner, no balls.
3 days ago, she posted, "I was late for school this morning," meaning her training takes first priority.
No, she doesn't go to school.
That's crazy. All giant or no balls, dude. That's that.
Dude, it's
what's
because
the-
she's
that's
wearing
the
a
hashtag,
backpack.
dude.
She's
Yeah,
wearing a
it's not
freaking
because she
$500
goes to
backpack.
school.
Holy
Look at her
fuck.
post from 6 days ago. Look at her post from 6 days ago.
What
You
does
are
it
on the
say?
verge of something big. Man, her body looks insane too right now.
Weird. She
Dude,
posted
she's
that
gonna
right after Christoph.
fucking- Wow. I agree. I think Christoph and Laura were both holding her back. Fuck
Retarded.
them. See you, douche canoes. Wow.
And I don't know if
the
that's the
coolest.
truth or not, but I'm rooting
No,
for
it's true.
Gabby. I'm rooting for Gabby
I
hard.
think-
I want her to beat Laura so badly.
I just
Imagine
messaged
this,
her,
dude.
and all I said
Imagine
was,
be-
"Dude."
Imagine being her at the games and your fucking boyfriend breaks up with you because you decide to continue the competition. We're speculating a little bit, yes, but we all fucking know that's what happened. We all know
Hey,
that's
look
what
at-
happened.
Look at the post where she's going up and down the pegboard. This is like she's doing some third person poetry. She remembered who she was, and the game changed.
I think that's
I
actually
like her
a line
less
in some
now.
Fucking book. Yeah.
What? Shut up.
The first comment, the first post was insane. I identify as a threat and my pronouns are try me. That's crazy.
Don't
I
talk
saw
about
that the
yourself
other
in the third person.
Tripping.
I don't care, man. I'm rooting for her.
Me
I don't give a
too.
Fuck what she posts.
What did you say, Caleb?
I said I don't give a fuck what she posts. She's number one on the list.
Oh,
Gabby's
look,
in the
she's
shadows,
proud.
becoming a beast. Yeah.
Look at no. See, here's the thing. Scroll up. This is critical. CrossFit Games athlete from Poland. She's proud. She's from Poland. That country, like they are going full on red pill. I think she's conservative. I think she's winning the game. She's my fucking pick to win the games.
Hey, by the way, conservatives don't hate trannies. They just don't care.
I wouldn't say they don't care. I would say they like don't want you to try to make everyone they know a tranny. It's like, hey,
Fair.
don't try to turn my kids into a tranny. But I don't care that you're a tranny. That's true.
Gabby Mawa Hiller,
10.
John,
10.
Games champ.
Taylor.
2025 games champ.
You're
Take-
wrong, but
Tyler.
Yeah, I disagree.
I'm not wrong at all, bro.
Tia, dude.
Fuck Tia.
Tia's washed,
Tia's out
dude.
too.
No, Tia is not out. You're right. You're right. Okay. To the top of the list from Europe, Laura Horvath.
Out.
10.
She's done. She's fully
She's in.
washed.
Hell no. She's in.
She's gonna move to Hawaii.
What number do you give her, Hiller?
4.
Really?
Fuck Laura.
You don't think she's competing?
I mean,
Dude, she's competing.
she's given zero signs she has any interest in doing anything about CrossFit, right?
She posts training posts.
So what?
Dude, she's
What else is she gonna do?
Exactly.
What do you give her, John?
I give her a 10. I think Laura's competing. It's too much money to turn down.
Does she check with Luca first to make sure it's okay?
No.
Taylor, Laura Horvath.
She's definitely not in. There's zero chance.
All right.
I mean, I want her to. I hope it's a 10, but I think it's a 4.
I
Tyler?
don't want her to.
Oh, I want her to. Dude, I want
If you
her to
pulled
so
out of
Gabby can beat her.
There are maybe 2 or 3 people who I'm like, all right, you pull out the game. Fair.
Tyler,
Laura's not one of them. Neither is Jeff Adler.
Out.
out.
Let's go.
How certain? 1 through 10.
I'm at like a 9.
That means she's in.
Yeah, and 9 is she's in. Jesus Christ.
I
You
don't
know
understand the
the
fucking
game.
scale here.
You understand the game?
I don't understand the game.
10 means you're 100% going.
I
One
think
means,
I threw him off.
1 means you're not going.
Then -4.
Wow.
Okay, a 9 doesn't make sense if it was a -4 now.
It makes sense to me. It makes as much sense as the fucking mountain does.
I don't.
Oh, shit.
I think the mountain's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't say it was bad. I just say it don't make any fucking sense.
It's every
Constance Fitness, Sevi, you got to start with the Luca jokes, man. He didn't stop anyone from competing. Let me help you out here, Constance. That was not a joke.
Which joke?
She thought it was a joke that I was saying, do you think she'll check with Luca first? That was. But let me be very clear. That was not a joke. I think a lot of these people care what other people think. I don't think that they're their own people. Listen, this is how human beings work. You have thoughts and you either act on them or you fucking don't, and you're either conscious of it or you're fucking not. And fucking when these people came to the games, they weren't fucking some people weren't mentally prepared for the thought that one of their competitors was going to die at the games, and that thought got into their brain and disturbed their fucking process of their next action, which was to compete and win the games. It's very simple. It's fucking how every single one of us fucking robots operates. And so something happened to Laura and Jeff and these people. They got a thought in their brain that fucking interrupted their fucking direction that they were going. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's like if you're driving down the street and then you see a deer in front of you, you have a fucking thought that's either hit it or go around it. And you either act on it or don't. These motherfuckers had a thought, and I think that they fucking care. So it was just I appreciate you saying that though, Mel, too, because just to be clarifying, that was not a joke. That was when
I see a deer, I hit the brakes.
Hey, let me ask you guys this then. Do you think anyone, I bet you Brian Friend consults with Luca on what his next actions would be. I think Brian's whole thing is I don't think he's making these decisions on his own. What do you guys think? I think that there's people out there who care what Luca thinks or what other people think. I think the vast majority of the athletes care what other people think based on what they're going to do. No?
Yes, but I think the athletes are also on their own road with this now.
Yeah. Well, like James Sprague, Hopper, and Down, they're all fucking going.
Yeah.
They don't care what anyone thinks.
Hey, Sevon.
What?
Go to Laura Horvath's Instagram.
Yeah.
The last.
It's Kudus.
No. Yeah, it does say that. It does say that. The last post that Gabby said is, I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try me.
Yeah.
I think this was a comeback to that.
No way.
No way. It's
10
probably
hours
I'm
ago?
working on hand
I love Polish sausage.
only-
No,
fucking
her last
catch
what she said.
What she said.
I agree. I think they CrossFit should get camera crews to Laura and Gabby and just follow them the entire year.
That you can be whatever.
Unless she's just talking about her own speech here.
And you work hard, you can reach any goal you have in mind.
That's true.
If
It's either really gay or really awesome.
So there it is. You can put your mind to anything. And she put her mind to winning the games, and something happened. Her mind got fucking compromised, and she shifted gears.
Well, Tia came back. That's what
She
happened.
shifted directions. No, Luca died. Lazar died.
No, Tia came back. That's what happened. That was the out she
To be fair, both happened.
Dude, she would have gotten like 6th place this year if she would have stayed. The way the games were programmed this year, she would have been
So you think if Tia wasn't there, Laura would have continued to compete?
No, she would. No,
100%.
no. I
100%. That was her fucking out, bro.
No, you're right. You are right. But I don't know, man.
Oh,
she was
do.
really, really upset. You didn't want her to like leave the meeting the way she left the meeting. Like she was in tears. Like me and Spin watched her storm out of that meeting. It doesn't feel like this is an opportunity.
What kind of a piece of shit storms out of the games and then makes her own fucking brother break up with her best friend because they disagree on that decision?
Allegedly.
I can't get over that. No, it's not alleged. We fucking know. Read between the lines. It's 1 plus fucking
person.
1.
Hey,
all right. So
whose theory was it that she made that post in response to
John Young's?
Okay, well, that's a really good theory because she made that post 10 hours ago, and the post she made before that was 15 hours ago. That's 2 posts really close to each other. That's a great theory. And what did Gabby say again? My pronouns are trying.
No, it said I identify as a threat, and my pronouns are trying me.
Wow.
I identify as a
whole movement in my pants, dude.
How about what's this line? They can steal your recipe.
Try me.
Wow.
Nay.
Wow. And she's posting pictures. So Christoph's with her. She's posting pictures with Christoph a day ago.
Of course they're together. They're together.
Whoa.
They don't do that in Hungary. It's not Kentucky.
Oh, they got Hungini.
You were searching for something, and
they're hungry, bro. They sure are hungry there, bro.
Keep it running, Taylor. You'll get there.
Hey, is it?
He was searching so hard.
I've got a crazy question. I've never tied a condom off. And Chase said I looked like a condom, a used condom after you tie it off and toss it in the trash. Why would you touch a condom full of your own cum just to tie it up, Chase, you sick fuck?
Because Chase is considerate.
Why would you use a condom?
Yeah. Great question. But why would you tie it in a twisty knot when it's full of your jizz load?
You know, you're worried about the trash man.
That's disgusting. You're touching it. You're getting cum all over your hands.
Now you know how she feels.
At least it's yours.
Chase is also pretending that he uses a condom big enough to tie in a knot. He uses a dental dam, you pussy.
I'm trying to think if I've ever tied a condom off. I don't know if I've
No,
ever done
you haven't.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't do it
It
now.
is kind of.
Never
weird-
made a
weird
balloon
thing
with
to
one?
say.
No, I never done that either.
Wow.
I
There
put
you
one
go.
over my head and like robbed the
Just
store with
spin
one.
it up.
Dude, if you put a condom over your head, it wouldn't change your look at all.
I think that's what Chase meant.
He'd have like a little bump on his forehead, like a little bump.
Should I wear a condom over my head for Kill Taylor tomorrow?
Hey,
Yeah,
Chase
dude.
is so regretting. Chase is so regretting posting that.
He like tied it up so he could save it for later. It wouldn't go stale in the fridge.
I just told a friend of mine that he's fucking up the thread that I'm on because he's on a droid. He said you're tech shaming me. Said,
I
"Yeah."
can't believe you even have a thread with somebody.
Oh,
that's got a
it's
droid.
fucking! I want to kill him.
You can update your phone, can't you? It fixes that now.
I got a new phone.
Oh, did they take the embargo off?
Yeah, you have to.
Taylor looking like he came straight off the set of the movie I, Robot.
One of us.
Oh my god. Yeah, you look pretty nondescript right now, dude. All right. Let's do lower orbit.
Tetron already?
No, we're not there yet.
And then make
she's
Tyler
definitely
in?
out.
Dude, hey, she's got another one too, Laura Horvath. She says they can steal your recipe, but the sauce won't taste the same.
Yeah.
That was from a day ago.
Decode that for me,
Dude,
John.
that's
What do you
because
think?
of the Krusty Krab burger at Wendy's.
What do you think she's saying there, John? You think she's saying, I taught you everything you know, but you still won't be able to beat me?
I guess.
Dude, they're so wrong. The Asians stole mayonnaise and put sriracha in it and fucking changed the game forever.
Sriracha sucks.
Sriracha mayo's the best.
Mayo
Change the game forever.
The best.
I never would have
you
thought
got-
that.
you
I
got-
never would have
you-
thought
you
that.
got-
That hot stuff, the mayonnaise.
He did put
That's
a
pretty
hard,
good.
a
And then
hard
them
swing
zipperheads
on it.
did it, and now it's changed the game forever.
Oh, let me read this.
Mayor.
Let me read this comment here. Whether they stole or not, focus on you. Improve your version every day. What doesn't matter what others are doing. What matters is you. Dear Laura, I always wish you the best. You're a great athlete, and I'll be watching you at the rope.
Yeah, I'm with Caleb. I hate
Yeah,
this.
they know
I
it. They
hate
know
that.
they're an insider.
I
If you're
hate it.
leaving inspirational quotes on athletes' posts, you're fucking dumb.
Hey,
Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura.
Ben Smith caught in
Practice
the middle?
handstand push-ups.
Is Ben Smith caught in the middle?
For sure.
No, he doesn't give a fuck.
I don't think Ben Smith knows what's going on ever.
That's a good point.
He's like, whoa.
Good for him, dude.
He
I
just
wish I knew
walks
less.
around the gym.
He's like,
where's Laura
what's the
been?
workout?
Okay, a couple girls that aren't on here that we should touch on is Catch and David's daughter. She got the new hammers bolted on. In or
Yeah,
out?
she's out.
He's out.
About time we got here.
The new hammers bolted on.
Tyler Watkins, new hammers. Will we see him in the games?
Boobs.
Boobs.
I think she got him for the games.
I hope she got him for the games.
Makes burpees easier, right?
I think they're flotation
That's smart.
devices.
Just the bar.
Just
Shut
about
I think Lazarus scared the fucking skinny titty out of her, and she's like, "Fuck, I can't. I've got to have a
do burp
backup
again.
plan."
Wow.
There's
Wow.
no way that's why
No,
she
she
got
can
him.
float with those things. Did you not see the picture of her being held up in the water by her tits? She's
We all
trying to
float
drown
down here.
herself, and they're holding her up in the water. It's
She's
crazy.
sort of
actively
observation.
trying to drown herself.
I did not see that photo.
A
You wanna see
safety
it, John?
Yeah,
No, I'm
put it-
okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm
pull
Oh,
it.
you're gonna see it, dude.
Dude, I cannot imagine being on the cover of
Oh my
Sports Illustrated,
God.
basically naked.
Ben Smith didn't even know his brother was jerking off to him.
Oh my God.
That's
Holy
a terrible comment.
shit.
That's a terrible comment.
Yeah.
That even made me uncomfortable.
There needs to be a penalty. That's a penalty box comment.
Yeah, totally.
Whoa,
Give him a
dude.
timeout. Mason Mitchell. Jesus.
Whoa, dude.
Jesus,
Timing.
dude.
Zoom
It's
in,
weird.
please.
My head went to Dan Smith, and I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah, keep it there. Keep it there too, Hillard. Can you zoom in on those hammers?
That's as far
That's
as I can get.
There's been a lot of good pictures of them, but that's the best for
You
sure.
couldn't drown her
damn.
if you wanted to, bro.
That's cool.
I think that's why Emily Rolfe did so well in that workout.
John's like, that's cool. Here's what I think. I think she's with those. She's going to get twice as much semen on her, and she's going to get pregnant.
Maybe 3
What?
times as much.
What show did I just sign up for? What's it going on?
5-minute major penalty for that one. Yeah, that's true, Auden. Yep. Yeah.
What? I didn't say it. I just pulled it up. Sorry.
No, not for
Equally
you.
as bad.
I'm
It's
just giving you
equally-
guys all the information. I'm just
You're
giving you guys
facili-
access to all the information.
Facilitating.
I didn't burn the house down. I just gave him a lighter.
Okay. Annie Thor's daughter.
Washed.
I'm gonna give.
Washed.
She's coming back. No, I'm giving her 10. She's back.
She sucks.
I'm giving her a 5.
Hey, I think she's itching to compete.
Annie is? No, dude. She's itching to breastfeed her child. That's all she's itching to do.
I'm going with a 4.
Annie Thorsdottir is the weirdest human.
She's pretty trippy.
We know a lot of weird humans, so that's a statement.
But I put her at
She
like
does this.
She's probably more like an 8. She's gonna compete, but I don't think I'm gonna like it very much.
Let me read you her most recent post. I see all these videos about helping our daughters be strong, having willpower to say no, learn to stick up for themselves, believe in themselves. We be brave. That is exactly what I want for my daughter. At the same time, I think it's important for us moms to believe this about ourselves too. We are strong. We are beautiful just the way we are. We are powerful. We are smart. We are not afraid to stand up for ourselves, lead by example.
Hey,
What's up with
aren't
girls?
Dan-
Do any of you guys use affirmations like that? What's up with girls and affirmations? Do boys use affirmations?
God,
What's
No,
an
we shut that
affirmation?
shit down. We tell each other to go fuck themselves.
We use
Um,
anti
You used an affirmation on your show earlier today.
What was that?
Affirmation.
I am the best dad in the world, and I don't care what anybody thinks.
Oh.
This is the craziest comparison. She reminds me of the girl from The Fifth Element. That is exactly right.
No, that's not Lulu Dallas Multipez. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, y'all. It's pretty close, bro.
Oh, it's pretty close. You're right. Fine.
Okay, let me read you a post from 3 days ago. Annie Thor's daughter. Every step I take feels like a reminder of the hard work that hasn't yet translated into success. Past races haunt me,
That's a bad picture. Do Resident Evil. She's Resident Evil girl, right?
shaping my self-doubt and weighing on my confidence. But I know I can break through this barrier. I try to set small goals, one step at a time, focus on incremental progress rather than the end result. Dude, practice mindfulness, visualize success. Dude, I'm determined to turn these feelings into fuel. Dude, she's going for it. Her body looks crazy if you look at her post from 3 days ago.
Who?
She back in shape?
Hey, dude, she's a fucking brick shithouse. She's a hot mama.
I hate the way she runs.
Aren't both Laura and Danielle rad athletes, or weren't they?
Where
Yeah, Laura got kicked to the curb.
That doesn't. Well, do you think she got kicked to the curb, or she just broke the contract? Doesn't surprise me at all because Rad's a piece of shit company.
I heard they changed their manufacturing facility and their shoes have gone to shit.
They fucked JR this past weekend. Listen
I
to
heard
this.
that on the show earlier today. That
They
was
did.
crazy.
So they're
Are-
yeah. Here's the full
Are
story.
we
They're
supposed to do this?
Yeah, we supposed to. Say
I'm
this story,
doing it.
Taylor?
They're supposed to show up to Crash Crucible, committed to do this with a wrapped rad van, and they're gonna fit every athlete and every fucking volunteer with a pair of shoes.
That's cool.
Then
Peter just
that
said,
falls
"Don't
through the
say it."
fucking floor. Then it falls through the floor. I don't give a fuck. Then it falls through the floor, and it's like, you're just kidding, John.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Taylor. Yeah.
That falls through the floor, and then it's okay. We're gonna send whatever pair of shoe you guys need for every athlete, every volunteer. But travel's looking crazy. Hurricanes not able to make it. All right, that's fair.
Hey, that's legit, dude.
Yep.
That's legit,
Yep,
right?
Just wait. Yep.
Right, hold on, motherfucker.
Wait, I just want to say this. So many people had to do a detour to get there and took even Hiller was like, hey, dude, it's gonna take me an hour and a half longer to drive there.
Listen, the story
12
just hasn't even
hours.
started, bro.
Every person's supposed to get shoes, volunteer and
Every
athlete.
person-
Veteran
supposed
is
to
not
get
competing
shoes.
this year.
Then
Hiller's
it's-
still on the way, I think.
it's oh well, we don't have all the sizes. We're on like overstock, and we're going to send everyone not only different model shoes, some will get trainers, some will get runners. We're going to send different colors, and no one's going to get their actual size. They might have to go a half or even a full size up. Then,
but why?
Oh shit! The shipment's
but why? What
because they don't have fucking shoes.
If you're at 12 and a half.
Because they took all their fucking shoes, bro, and they fucking gave them to Summit Games. Fucking some no-name competition while they stuffed their fucking stinky dick in JR's ass. So
is that really true?
On their commitment.
Is that true? They gave it to a different comp?
They sponsored that competition and had enough shoes there to outfoot fucking Crash times 5, I was told, by athletes that were at Summit Games. So
no, and they were like, if you're 12 and a half, 14 is the best we can do.
What?
Yeah. That's
then.
Yeah.
Better than too small.
Their shoes.
No one wants a pair of shoes that don't fit or a shirt that doesn't fit. That's just idiocy.
Thank you.
Let Taylor finish. Go ahead, Taylor.
Then, not only are they not showing up with a van wrapped to fit shoe athletes for and volunteers for the shoes individually, they're also not going to get there on time. They're also not even the right size. They're also not all the same make. They're also not the same color. They're just all fucking different. Hodgepodge of fucking shoes they found at Payless probably. Then they can't even get there on time. They show up 2 days late. And the fucking kicker, bro, they show up 2 days late with 29 fucking pairs missing. 29 pairs you just fucking forgot to load on the pallet. And it doesn't matter who a part of their company was responsible for this. You're a fucking company screwing over a partner. You're doing horrible fucking business. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Fuck Rad.
Check your inbox. I think Daniel Brandon messaged you.
I don't give a fuck if she messaged me. I'll fucking light the world on fire right now, bro.
Jesus chose his enemies wisely, not blindly.
Can you? That's just such a fucking dickhead move. And I'm so pissed off about it, dude, because JR thinks it makes him look bad. And they're the ones dicking him over. Fuck them. Companies like that get away with shit like this all the time.
Let me push back just a little bit here, Taylor. I'm not convinced that they can only do what they can do. So
what the fuck are you talking about? They forgot to load the pallet. You can't say we're going to fit all your athletes and volunteers and then miss 29 fucking pair and the other 100 don't even fit.
Stop. Yeah, you want
a rounding issue.
Hey, to be fully fair, that it's super retarded because everybody who got shoes promised through the Nopin got shoes. And I'm one stupid, dumb motherfucker in my garage, and I got these people's shoes. Took a month, but they got their shoes.
Well, you're a fucking...
Except for some dude who lives in Africa, and I don't know how to ship shit to Africa, so I just sent him $200 for the shoes.
This isn't true, Curious. This is not fucking true at all.
Yo, Born Primitive was great when we worked with him.
Born Primitive is insane customer service. Sentinel Training, the customer service is unbeatable.
JY Barbell, I service my customers.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure you want that.
With missionary or
hands on shoulders missionary?
If you would like to purchase a bat that's sitting on Andrew Hiller's shoulder, they are custom made.
It's soft. It's like really nice.
All you can see, I have a CEO. I have a CEO pillow in the back. You can get anything custom made. It's great work, and you have to go to Mustard Seed
Range.
I've been keeping this thing in my videos. I've been putting it right here.
Mustard. What is it? Instagram account?
MustardSeedCrochet.co.
Yeah, MustardSeedCrochet.co. You can Yeah, you can just
be a good like pillow if it was like a full size, right?
You know, it's
Sevon's is a pillow.
You know, it's also
crazy. Insane.
Title sponsor of Crash pays them however much fucking money, probably a lot to title sponsor, doesn't mention the competition once. HWPO doesn't mention Crash Crucible a single fucking time. You know the only mention they had of Crucible? This is the title fucking sponsor, HWPO Training, is reposting a picture of Chris Ibarra on the podium and congratulating their hard worker. They didn't congratulate any of the other fucking hard workers there at the event they title sponsored. And that motherfucker, I'm gonna stop using bad names.
Hey,
Hold on. I gotta go here.
Taylor,
Stop there. Keep going. But
I did 20. I did 20 podcasts with Matt Fraser, and he didn't promote the podcast once.
Yeah, he's a piece of
Oh.
shit. But listen,
I mean,
this
it's his MO.
It's not Matt doesn't have anything to do with it. He doesn't have anything to do with HWPO. Hey, if you're on HWPO and you do their training, guess what? You're not doing a single fucking thing that Matt did. You know why? Because he doesn't write the program. He doesn't even write the fucking program for you guys. And you know who they care least about? Is the 60 flagship and pro people. They don't give a fuck about you. They care about their individual athletes, Amanda Barnhart, who aren't even coached by them. They care about Jason. Jason doesn't
They barely care about them. They didn't even know who Chris was.
Listen, this is the crazy part. HWPO threatened to pull that title sponsorship from JR because I called them JRPO. Is that true?
Is that true?
Fuck them. And I didn't hear that from JR. What kind of fucking company are you, bro? Seriously? Listen to this. Listen to this. I go to Proven. I go to Nick Johnson. And here's the thing. I knew that JR was being sponsored by them. I had no idea like what the extent of it is. But to threaten a man's livelihood because some fucking guy who looks like a penis makes a joke on a podcast, fuck you, dude. You're a scumbag. Yeah, I can't help but talk about anyone I fucking lay eyes on. That makes me sick to my stomach. And I shut my mouth for like a good fucking month because of it. Because I was fucking, God, I don't want to ruin JR's livelihood. But listen to this. I make a comment at Nick Johnson.
Are you saying Jason Hopper's not an HWPO athlete?
What?
No, he's JR's athlete. So I basically do this. I basically call Nick Johnson. I tell him, or I comment on one of Colton's posts and I tell him I'm going to fuck him. Just like I did in the showers in prison. And that was the insinuation. I was like, I'll show you. I said, Nick Johnson, I'll show you a thing or two about prison. And he responds and he goes, keep your prison shower stories to yourself. That's a guy, CEO proven, who can have fun, can talk shit back. I met him at Crash. He was actually there. The CEO proven was actually there. No one from fucking HWPO was there. They're sending people to Australia. They're sending people to Australia for Down Under Fit Championship to do activations. They're not even a sponsor of that competition. They're the title sponsor of Crash. They don't show up. I shook Nick Johnson's hand. He smiled. Great guy. We talked a little shit. I beat Colton in the first workout. I walked up to him. I was like, hey, dude, your fucking boy's not looking so hot. And he's like, really? I've never met you. And that's the first thing you say to me, you fucking bitch. That's what Nick Johnson said to me.
Nick Johnson's cool as fuck.
I like that guy a lot. Cool. It makes me like the fuck out of Nick. Nick's a cool dude. But this is the fucking issue in our community is companies like HWPO and RAD can shove their fucking cock down your throat and everybody takes it and they don't fucking speak out. Well, guess what? If you're one of those fucking companies and you fuck over my friends, I will not fucking zip my mouth, motherfucker. You do business like a fucking scumbag.
Yeah,
and I'm
fuck
him, John.
Oh shit!
Piss on
I've just
now.
been canceled, probably.
Ernie Garza, I can relate, Taylor. I feel like I look bad due to a company not doing their part, and then they drop me. Good for you having JR's back.
I probably just fuck JR somehow.
You with subpoenas.
Probably just fuck JR.
Hey.
Well, guess what? I'll title sponsor his fucking competition next year. I know I can afford what HWPO paid, and I'll fucking the only thing I'll do is post about it for the 6 months around the competition.
I can't believe they didn't post about it once.
Hey, the rumors are this, Taylor, that he's also doing Brooke Wells' programming. Is that true?
That's not a rumor. That's true. And here's the other thing. Apparently, I'm the reason HWPO is financially hurt and the athletes are not doing well. And I've hit them where it hurts. I've hit him in the pocketbook. Really, some bald guy who looks like he has a condom stretched over his fucking head is the reason your pocketbooks hurt. Yeah, it can't be because you're sending 3 retards to Australia to do a fucking activation, you fucking idiots.
All you do is drive 3 hours east.
Hey, O'Keefe did come last year.
You're hurting.
O'Keefe did come last year when Hopper was competing, right?
He came. O'Keefe showed up to Taylor versus the World when me and Jason went head to head.
That's what it was. That's right.
And he couldn't even show up to the event he's sponsoring.
Hey, how long until all of us get a phone call from O'Keefe telling us not to hang out with Taylor?
You've already all gotten one. That's the crazy thing. You know what else? O'Keefe told one of my best friends, one of my best fucking friends. I'm not going to name his name for his sake.
Bryson?
O'Keefe texted and
Oh, that
called
is
one of
your
my best
boyfriend,
fucking
best
friends
friend.
2
Taysom
years
Popper.
ago. Listen, I've seen the fucking screenshots. Shut the fuck up, John. He texted him, called him. He's like, you do not be friends with Taylor. Imagine being a guy and trying to come between, like,
That
I
makes
lost
me
a fucking
hate
friend
people
for
who do that. I hate people who
I
do
lost
that.
a friend. I lost a friend for a year because of that. So anything, I don't fuck. Like, you can't tell me anything about the guy.
Are we going all in on O'Keefe right now? Because I can help.
Wait, real quick, let's take a little break. The truth about Sentinel training is if you have a question, Taylor gets right back to you. More personal than any online programming at half the price, more value than anywhere else. Wow.
We also do video review for fucking $20 a month. Me and Bryson coach people who send in video their lifts.
Train Sentinel, more for less.
Go ahead, Andrew Hiller.
Oh, what am I going about?
O'Keefe.
Oh, my story?
Yeah, let's hear
I
it.
had O'Keefe. I was talking with him, and I was like, hey, dude, I know you didn't like that video about how HWPO is an insane asylum, and I'd really like to help you out. And then I catch wind that he's going around telling everybody that I tried to quid pro quo him. It's like he makes all these videos so that he can just come and shit on everybody and then make it better later. I'm like, no, I actually think it's an insane asylum, and if it isn't, I'd like to help. But I like that's what you're telling everybody.
So by quid pro quo, you're saying he said to you, you said to him, he thinks that you're saying, hey, I'll stop making bad videos about you if you let me come film at HWPO.
Correct.
Oh, that's fucking elite. Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Listen, if for anyone,
I had him on the phone and the phone call went great. And I'm like, hey, dude, I would really like to come out there. It's kind of what I do. If I've done any damage, I'd really like to undo it. But the way he took it is I do damage on purpose to undo it later. And I'm like, no, it looks like an insane asylum.
Right.
Like you're blackmailing him to give you a handout.
Right.
Like a Godfather-esque.
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
So, O'Keefe, Matt Souza says, oh shit, I'm getting a call.
No, I wouldn't have brought that up right now. I wouldn't have brought that up right now if I didn't have two separate people telling me that's what he's going around telling people.
All about the Unhinged Rant Live Vindicate, VNDK8.com. You can get, by the way, if you head over there now, they have new Colton Merton shirts. America needs more weenies, VNDK8.com. Hey, that's crazy, by the way. For anyone who's listening, that is not how people operate. How people operate in this space, especially the internet times, is FaceTime changes everything. And so if you have to assume that if Hiller gets FaceTime with, like when Hiller had FaceTime with Leahy, they became fucking best friends. When he had FaceTime with
the difference is I thought O'Keefe and I were cool. The difference now is it'd be like if I spent a couple weeks with Bill Leahy and he goes around telling everybody like I left semen on all his couches or something.
Did you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And if I did,
Matt O'Keefe is the most manipulative person in CrossFit.
He'd be like, that was weird. He wouldn't tell anybody. O'Keefe's like, this motherfucker came here to jizz all over our couches.
And he wants a cut out of everyone's fucking paycheck. He's the most manipulative person in CrossFit. He told the fucking guy not to talk to me. And imagine this. He basically is calling people and telling them that because of me and people on the podcast that are making fun of HWPO, calling it JRPO, that I'm ruining HWPO's morale and hitting them where it hurts. Dude, what do you think you're doing when you call fucking everyone who has any influence in the space and tells them not to fucking talk to me? You think I'm somehow more influential than you are, you fucking old fart? Meanwhile, you're calling people and telling them to fucking basically blacklist a nobody? Fuck you.
Yeah. They don't understand how growth works. These people who are afraid, they don't understand how growth works. They want to just
everything Matt O'Keefe touches dies
slowly.
He looks like he's fucking dying slowly.
Last time Red Line Gear posted was in 2018.
Where's Matt Souza's comment? Matt Souza, this would be a great time for Hepner to call in.
Hepner would agree. Fucking Mayhem would agree. Proven would agree. Everyone but fucking HWPO and who they have their tentacles fucking inside of, massaging their G-spots, would agree.
I don't know one person that's ever been helped by O'Keefe and HWPO.
O'Keefe DM me asking to play the Brian Friend song. Oh my God. Did you see Kipping It Real's YouTube post where he does a mock? He plays Brian Friend. Holy shit.
No, I did not see that.
It's fucking, it's
You know what
amazing.
Yeah, Taylor.
You know what's crazy too?
Oh yeah. What?
I mean, this is conjecture now, but think about Michelle Laton and having Deca Comp, seemingly a competition, or not a competition, a company, programming company, an affiliate programming company, an affiliate that has success. And you're Matt Fraser, and all you want to do is you want to make everything black and gray and blah and the same. So you fucking buy it and you ruin her. You fucking ruin her. All you've done, HWPO, is given her money. You know, it's fucking not important when you die, or it's not important to happiness, or it's not important to fucking what you're passionate about, is the fucking shit-stained, fucking poopy cum froth, stinky money that you fucking pay people off with. It's disgusting. They're the fucking mob. They're the mob of CrossFit. They're the mob who's sitting there and it's just fucking paying people off to fuck them. That's all they're doing.
You guys remember the times before Matt O'Keefe where everything was growing and great?
Oh, great correlation. And that is causation.
Taylor, I told my wife to make you
back when it was Redline Fitness sponsoring athletes, the Gates had a fucking chance.
Ooh.
Ruined Mal, almost ruined Jason.
Yeah. Oh, they came so fucking close, bro. They came so close. He died for a year. Then he came back.
Katrin got boobs because of Matt O'Keefe, so that's a positive.
She quit CrossFit because of HWPO, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck.
She did her last year of training
So
there?
did Mal. Mal's not coming back, you idiots. There's no chance. She's fucking done. They fucking destroyed her.
What's more likely, Luca competes in the games or Mal O'Brien comes back?
Ooh,
Luca. Luca's way more likely.
I'd say Luca's more likely. I agree.
I disagree.
Next week on
Depends on how close O'Keefe is.
Jan Clark, poopy, cum frothy, stinky money was a fun sentence.
Man, we did cum fits work for him for a year on the show.
Oh, that page.
Hey, Matt Fraser's story about why he continued on for his 5th CrossFit game stems directly to Matt O'Keefe.
Yeah,
and it's almost like
run.
Matt Fraser and HWPO has always been Matt O'Keefe's meal ticket.
Yeah, didn't Matt want to
100%?
It's almost like he just pulls everything he can out of everything.
There was a podcast Matt did with me over at CrossFit HQ, and I'm paraphrasing. Someone could pull it up, or maybe Hiller would make a good video or something. But I'm pretty sure Matt said, "Hey, when I'm done with CrossFit, I'm going to leave. I'm going to move into a cabin, and no one in the space will ever hear from me again."
Until Matt O'Keefe comes in.
So, wow.
You must stay for as long as you can. It's like that scene in Billy Madison. Stay here.
Yeah, you know what? Man, it's great to have Taylor back. I was starting to think aliens had abducted him this last month. Yeah, I shut my mouth. I kept my fucking mouth shut because I cared about my friend JR. And
they made that mistake one too many times.
And how disgusted I felt to be influenced by that slimy motherfucker.
Tyler, can you read this?
Generational numbers. Dude, they didn't even know they had another athlete there that wasn't Chris Ibarra. Hey, have you fuckers ever heard of Tristan Harrison? One time killed Taylor Caller, had no chance of beating me. Actually needed a GoFundMe to make it to Spartanburg, South Carolina, and fucking HWPO couldn't help a guy out.
He's an HWPO athlete?
It's in his fucking bio, bro.
Hey, tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, kill Taylor. Do you know the workout already, Taylor?
Oh, yeah.
You should call it O'Keefe.
It's a triplet.
Oh, my God.
You're doing a triplet.
You should title the workout O'Keefe.
O'Keefe's triplet?
Yeah.
And just fucking take a fat steaming dump on the stream?
No, conditioner is better.
Boy, it sure.
And then you come out with it. It's a 40-minute EMOM. Just
40-minute EMOM. Shuttle runs on the minute. Max rep shuttle runs every minute for 40 minutes.
And then you gotta do 10 step
with
ups.
a vest. With a vest.
With a vest.
And you have
but you gotta take the best off. Yeah.
And then when you guys tie, nobody gets the money. We tied.
Darn it.
Hans, you probably do. Hans, you probably do have a chance tomorrow. And I'll say that because I've been eating, I ate like 4 pints of ice cream Monday and Tuesday, started training again Wednesday. But I'll say this, because I know that you may think you have a chance.
For making excuses, and you're going to talk about ice cream.
No, I'm not making an excuse. You didn't let me finish my fucking sentence, you redneck. I'm going to absolutely, can you hear me?
He commented about your neck.
I'm going to absolutely R myself in the workouts. Colton has no chance tomorrow. I'm going to R myself so hard. You're going to see what this workout does to me. And you'll be like, fuck, I don't want any part of it.
This video reached 500,000 people.
Oh, shit. That video. What video?
The Insane Asylum video on HWPO.
Holy shit.
What kind of coach do you want? You want a coach that takes a guy who's never done CrossFit and almost breaks his fucking neck because he can't teach a handstand push-up? Or do you want a coach who spends every waking hour in an affiliate trying to fucking save people's lives, building a hedge against chronic disease? That's just what you have out of the guys on this podcast versus Matt Fraser.
We'll be back in 90 seconds.
My name is Josué Bocanegra. I'm originally from Mexico. I'm 27 and I go to Salty Life CrossFit. When I came in here, I was 195, almost 200 pounds, and I had never been that heavy, like ever. And then I got in here, started eating well. You know, we have the consistency is key. That's always, like, I don't know, like ever since I heard it here, like it was always in my head. And it didn't just apply to the gym, it applied to my eating habits, to my workouts, to even like just work, school. Consistency is key. So I started eating healthier, started avoiding sugars, I started avoiding candy because I love candy. I try to avoid it as much as possible, and I'm now 169 pounds this morning actually. And I don't feel skinny either. It's like I'm actually fit, which is awesome, you know? I think it's the most fit I've ever been in my entire life, regardless of playing soccer in high school. Actually trying for a while to get my dad in here because he struggled with obesity throughout his life. What I tell him all the time is like, you got to get in here because it's not just the gym. It's not just you get in there and people may be just judging you for what you're doing. No, it's a community. It's somewhere where they'll help you actually improve and not just lose weight and actually get strong and actually get fit. And it's so much more than a gym. That's what I tell him.
I just got a text. I just got a text and it says going scorched earth.
Who said that?
Go ahead, Taylor.
Probably.
All right. My last thing to say. This is my last thing to say. Don't go around making a bunch of fucking phone calls trying to shut me up. You've done it once. And somehow I found out about them. Crazy to think that you could call a bunch of people who I fucking love and who I would fucking die for. I'm not even exaggerating. And that you could shit talk me and try to fucking kick me to the curb and I wouldn't find out about it. What kind of fucking scumbag are you? You know what? I don't go around your fucking back telling people around me not to fucking spend time with you. I didn't fucking tell JR not to do business or take money from you. Fuck you. So keep my fucking name out of your mouth, bro. That's it.
Oh, I like that. That's strong. Okay. The show. We
keep my name in your mouth. I like it.
We're gonna have to do another show. This was a great show. We're not even gonna make. We're not gonna do North America. Still.
Hey, this is not what I thought it was gonna be, Savon.
No, the show is off the rails.
This is not my typical. What you
I
want
heard
me on here
Taylor
for?
the earlier show say he was going hard tonight, and I'm like, all right, what does that mean?
I thought he was just going to use the exercise. North America West semifinal and North America East semifinal. We'll go through those. I'll try to organize a show tomorrow. Between it's going to be a beautiful day here in California. It's going to be tough. I'll try to get the same boys on. I would like to say, go ahead, John.
Can you? Oh, it's not pertinent if you need to go.
No. I was going to bring up. I wanted to talk about Crash for a couple minutes, but go ahead. Mine can wait.
Can you pull up the Keeping It Real thing because I haven't seen it?
Oh no, I was just told that that's private. I got a text saying don't show that. That's private.
Oh,
I'll
ask him for it then.
I sent a link in our chat so you can see it, but it is fucking hilarious. It's basically him doing a skit where he pretends like he's Brian Friend and he's writing and he's doing a love song to Luca or Lazar, and it's fucking. He's dressed like Brian. It's crazy.
I looked for it and I was like, I don't see this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Look at everyone's like, no, don't. I guess it's private. Stop talking about it for fuck's sake. Oh, okay.
What do you
Shit.
mean it's
Sorry.
private?
No, I don't know.
Not anymore.
Stop.
But I sent it to 13 people. So
Where is it?
Scroll up.
Where is it in the chat?
dude, it's crazy, dude.
Oh,
I can't
no.
believe how good it is. I was wondering why it had so few views because it is fucking ridiculous. It is so funny. Phil Kelly aboard.
Is it titled? Is it titled? Is it? Oh God, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show it. I'm not. I gotta watch. I haven't
It's
watched it
a
yet.
tribute song to my best friend. The whoever wrote the script for it, it's crazy. The script is crazy. Okay. Where was I? Oh, Crash. I was thinking about Crash the other day, and I was thinking about now I know we had the benefit of great programming and a great venue. But I was thinking about it, and can you think of any event that was ever covered better than that? Anywhere. I'll put it up against any event. CrossFit Games. I don't think we missed one highlight. Think of all the times we missed great shit that happens at the games or the semifinals. Think of all the interviews we did. I seriously, I don't know how anyone could watch that. I know I have my cock all the way balls deep in my mouth right now, but I just can't think of a fucking better coverage of any fucking CrossFit event in the history of fucking CrossFit.
I was thinking about the same thing and the amount of content that has continued to come out about it this week. Like Rios is going to put out his stuff. Peter's doing his stuff. CTP put out his video. I'm sure there's like a million more pieces of content that are going to come out about it.
I didn't realize fucking Lydia Fish got demolished by the final.
Oh,
It was
badly.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's kind of crazy she can drop further than what she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the training
That is
that's,
crazy.
That CTP made that video, the Lydia Fish one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great video. Good job.
Don't forget all of Ortega's content.
I think we got extremely lucky with how the athletes performed as well.
Oh, that's Philip Kelly in the video. Oh shit! I thought it was keeping it real. Oh my god,
That is keeping it real.
that is
said-
keeping it real.
Yeah, but he may have made it.
How could what that I'm curious because Dubai, from my past to the little bit I've seen Dubai, it's absolutely the worst coverage. Why would anyone not just copy what we just did?
They can't.
Because it didn't look professional.
You
enough?
can't copy that.
You have
Think
a
of
group
all
12
the instruments
people
that play.
Savage like us.
Mm-hmm.
So we wake up and we piss excellence. You can't copy it.
No, that's the problem is we don't. We fucking tried for 3 years. This is 3 years of work culminated into one event.
I guess that's true. Graybill gave us a chance, right, at Zelos. We did the Atari show for that, just all blocks and shit. And then we tried Crash again last year, and Susie got stuck filming the whole thing on a fucking cell phone on an iPhone.
Okay, yeah, I will say it was probably our best performance as a crew as well. Like everybody working together.
Tell me what was better? Tell me, do you think that the games is covered better than that? Our wide shots were fucking better. You could follow the competition more. Now I know we had some things going for us. The field was small, but you never missed fucking anything. Will was fucking. How is Will Brandstetter, that fucking dork, better at the switcher than fucking a guy in a truck who's been covering professional sports for fucking 20
A
years?
switcher he didn't even know how to work.
Right.
It took him like 5 seconds to switch it every time.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he fucking actually cares and he loves it.
Will Brandsetter's the man.
And listen, I told Caleb, go look at that damper and see what it is. And we didn't believe him. And he told the truth.
It's fine. It's fine.
What damper? Who's damper?
And Caleb,
Taylor hadn't seen it. He's watched it.
And Caleb, is that had you ever used a camera or gimbal before in your life?
No, not once.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the footage was it's insane. It's crazy. I don't want to say it was cheap because everyone fucking basically works for free, but man, it was cheap. Man, it was cheap. And I know everyone has to do 5 fucking jobs. I get it. You know, like 1 minute you're fucking holding a camera, next you're picking up trash, next you're commentating. You have to be a self-starter. But fuck, Jonathan Ortega. It also helps that we all show up because we love the shit, not trained by whatever HQ is poisoned with. So, were you gonna say something, Tyler?
They're not poisoned anymore. Fucking what's that?
Emily O'Hearn, Jonathan
Go ahead,
Haynes.
I wouldn't want to have it any
Yeah,
other way. I would always want 5 jobs. Like that was the best way to do it.
Right.
You're so in it, like you can't be removed from it. Everything you do is important.
Hey, let me shift stories here. You think I was watching Talking Elite Fitness today? Do you think that Tommy's going to change now that he's having a kid? They said he's having a kid any day now. You think he's going to change?
Tommy.
Does that mean John and I are done?
Are me and Tyler going to change?
Oh, Tyler's
Tommy
already
Martin.
like.
No, it depends on who you are, bro.
Talk to Tyler
You're a
offline.
parent?
He's already shifting.
You're either a parent who lets your kids turn into a trans as like a 5-year-old, or you're a good parent.
I don't know.
I'm shooting for 2.
I know 0 children who have been turned into a trans.
I changed a lot when there's 462 prisoners in the California system who are in line to get transformed from male to female.
Just because they're bored, dude.
And the state of California can only do 3 a week.
No, it's because they want to fuck women in women prison.
Yep.
And are they want to be women? They want vaginas?
They want to have no. They want to get breasts while keeping their cocks, so that they can claim they're women, so that they can go to women prison and fuck women, rape them.
They're playing the long game.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, this is way off topic here. I think we're gonna see a huge shift in Tommy's perspective on the world here.
No.
Oh, you do? I think he's going the other way. I think you're hoping he's going to take a right. I think he's going hard left. No, I think he's going hard left. He's going off the cliff, bro.
Yacht killer. Listen to this. This just happened. This is crazy. Let me just tell you this. Just read you this story really quick. A California serial killer who tied an Arizona couple to an anchor and drowned them in the Pacific Ocean to raise money for a sex change operation finally got one while sitting on death row with taxpayers' money. Footing the bill thanks to left-wing policies pushed under the former state attorney general Kamala Harris, now the Democratic 2024 presidential nominee. Skylar DeLon, 45, is a former, goes on. Anyway, he fucking got on this fucking boat that he claimed to buy, tied the fucking couple to an anchor and threw them overboard, drank a few beers and went fishing. Now he's on death row. And he got his sex change operation.
How are you not shuffled to the
now
front
he's
of the line?
fucking girls in girls' prison.
This is a fucking real story, guys. This isn't even believable.
So why do prisoners need anything other than food and water?
I think prisoners who have raped or killed just need to be dead. They don't need food or water. Why are we spending money on them? If you've done any sort of, I feel so strongly about.
Oh shit, he does HWPO.
Classic. If you've committed a sex crime or you're a murderer, like if you're pedophile, sexual assault, sexual abuse, rape, whatever, there's no reforming you. Dead.
Kill them all.
See ya.
Kill them all.
At least if you kill someone, and this is a hot take, at least if you kill someone, they don't have to suffer for the rest of their fucking life the disgusting shit you did to them. But if you fucking commit a sexual crime on somebody, they have to live the rest of their life with that. You should be fucking hung. I hate
the rapers.
Rapers and fucking especially kitty diddlers, dude.
I can get down with death to them.
John, have you had your Ovaltine today?
I don't mind it.
No, John, you're not drinking milk while you're sick like this, are you?
No, it makes your sinuses thicker.
Yeah.
I've drinking like 6 Propels and 3 Gatorades.
Hold up. Does it
better? So much better.
Does it make your sinuses thicker only when you're sick or always?
Don't ask questions, Hillard.
Yeah, that's why you can't breathe worth the shit, John. Also, processed sugar. Stop it. You're getting sicker.
I made a video on Sporty Beth that you should watch.
Look. Hey, this says 0 sugar.
Hey, that's good.
My God. Probably has polybutylene in it. Some fucking weird plastic.
I haven't had Propel since I was in 4th grade.
I love.
You got plastic in your balls, dude.
The great Propel.
Oh, Hillary, let me ask you this: why did you're like my fucking thumbnail title mentor,
I
And
told you why, dude.
And you just titled a fucking video. Did you do that on purpose to make the worst thumbnail, worst title in fucking video YouTube history?
I had a number of people message me going, "Oh, we're talking about Trevor Bachmeyer," because you don't know what that picture is because you were too busy doing shit at CrossFit to know what that picture is on the right. And the thing on the left is the Dubai Instagram thing. Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you, no one can see it. It's too small.
That's what she said.
I think John Young is a CBG athlete.
Real talk.
That thumbnail title is like 3 layers deep.
Guys, I think I'm going to try to do a month of no sugar, but I have to like mentally prepare myself for it.
Do you know what that entails? No
What's-
Propel, no
I'm saying
Gatorade,
it says no sugar.
Ovaltine, no Big Macs, you fuck.
What is that? It says no sugar.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick about this video, and then I'll let you guys beat on John some more. Do not let this thumbnail dissuade you guys. This has nothing to do with Dubai. This is like 90% like fun CrossFit news
and other stuff.
It's one of Hiller's great news shows, and he fucked it with this stupid ass little writing, and no one gives 2 fucks about Dubai
and other stuff.
And then this tomorrow is going to be for I'm going to watch this while I do my Craig Ritchie cardio session.
Dude, I made that on my phone. I just started streaming on my phone from my counter.
57 minutes of fun. I get so excited when I see your long videos.
And I created the thumbnail by
20-piece nuggies.
Yeah, it's good. Sporty Beth.
But I have to I need to mentally prepare myself and figure out what I can eat.
John, you don't get baptized before you get baptized, bro. Just wade into the water.
Just be prepared to shit your brains out.
I'm gonna try. I think I'm shooting for November. So y'all go no nut November. I'll do no sugar November.
No one's doing no nut November. Who's doing that?
Some people are.
Caleb,
choosing to.
I'm trying to find something equivalent of what it would feel like for me.
Hey, do you get this, Sevon?
No nut November.
Kayla, the law.
Is that Young LA?
Hey,
you pointing makes no difference.
5 of us on the screen fuck every night.
What is this?
One of us does not.
What is that?
And he lives in a motorhome in Florida.
I hate you guys don't understand my head. I've been waiting for you to say something.
He fucks the QAnon thread every night.
Ooh, I like CrossFit comment. No nugget November.
What is that, Hiller?
It's
what is
Kamala. It's Kamala.
Oh, that's
wow.
like
that's a Kamala hat.
Wow. Wow.
Is it really?
It's an F-45 hat.
Not.
Is it
Kamala? Kamala.
Really?
Kamala.
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 Is Taylor pissed or is he frozen?
Kamala la la.
Yes.
Kamala la la.
I just couldn't believe the whole time.
Is that actually a Kamala Harris?
Are those Taylor's hats he left at your house?
No, who sent me this? Maybe Judy Reed sent me this. You know what's crazy? Someone sent me a huge Trump fucking banner, and it was wadded up in the corner of my office. And yesterday, 2 days ago, I walked into Ari's room, my 7-year-old's room, and he's taped it up, uncovered up an entire wall.
Yo, you guys are not gonna believe this.
What?
Search Kamala Harris hat on Google, and the first 2 hats that show up are MAGA 45 to 47 hats. I think Donald Trump is paying Google ads to show his hats up when you search Kamala Harris hats.
Kamala Harris hats.
Look!
Wow.
This is incredible. Wow,
What a troll. What a fucking troll.
That's amazing.
Fuck Kamala Harris.
Official Donald.
Sucks. I don't, that's not a Kamala hat, Hiller.
It's a fucking Kamala hat.
It is a Kamala hat. It's like
Dude, I Googled Kamala hat and not a single fucking hat showed up.
I just figured it out. It's a Kamala.
Oh,
yeah, but isn't it like a?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Kamala. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Hey, someone should
Who
put
made
comma.
that?
Someone should put Unist, Unist for a Kamala hat.
And then
Sometimes you say things, and I'm like, "How would you run a media company?"
Blissfully.
For every 100 bad ideas, there's 4 good ones, Hiller.
I surrounded myself by fucking 5 great dudes.
Really good ones.
Okay. Tomorrow, look for a new show, new CrossFit Games update show. We'll get updates on John's health. Taylor's.
Make me feel like I'm dying.
We'll talk about Kill Taylor.
Well,
Tyler will have a dead body hung in that room, and Caleb will be in the same undisclosed location.
He's frozen.
Peace and love, you guys. Bye-bye.